You better get up and get in there.
Get to work. Get to work. Okay. Let me see.
Yeah. You know, the good voices are saying, well, you either want this or you don't. Now make up your mind. Okay, then. Excuse
You
me.
made it up. You made it up though, right?
You see me, don't you?
Live and in little in color.
Live and in color. Back black by popular demand.
It was a good day. All right, put that down. This down, this down, this down. All right. Let me get us in all the places that we're supposed to be, where they're expecting us. Ooh, that's crooked. All right, fix that. And 9. Law of attraction. Sarita. I think I got a job for you.
What's that?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, just let me know.
Something to do with this stuff we working on.
Okay.
Routine. Okay, there we go. You know what? This is a test.
Don't panic. It's only a test. That's what that
a test.
Right says.
It's only a test.
This is a test of the Darlaina broadcasting system.
Yeah. Okay.
That part, right?
That
oh my
part.
Goodness. Well, welcome to the Law of Attraction nightly routine. I am absolutely excited for all of this intentional work that we are doing. This intentional work is creating intentional results.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Right. I wrote down in my planner, please God, send me a person that can see what I do, can wrap it in a nice bow and give it back to me.
Sounds like your cousin to me.
Definitely that. But today I got a call from On Air with Sir. He's somebody I met a couple of years ago, has a radio station. He interviewed me a couple of times in person and on the radio. And he is coming to Atlanta next month. And he said, I have this great idea. I was like, tell me more. He said, I'm coming to Atlanta to film for GoDaddy. He is a website. Hey, darling. He is a website creator and he makes like flyers and all these things around branding. And he said, I had this great idea to come to Atlanta, to come to the Healing House and shoot the whole thing.
Yeah.
He said, I could see it. Philly to Atlanta, the skyline, to this, to that. You was there and now you're here and this is what you've done. And I'm going to create your website for you.
Oh, praise the Lord.
And then I'm going to do all your flyers and your rate.
What's his name?
And your business, what do you say? And your business cards. I'm going to actually have those when I get there. And it's
what's his name? Sir.
What? S-I-R, sir.
Oh, that's his name.
Yep, sir. And so I'm excited because that's exactly what I asked for.
It's the blow up season.
It's blow up season. It's the glow up season. So in the mornings, we ask ourselves these amazing, empowering questions. So at night, there are some questions that we ask ourselves to close down the day, the questions of reflection. So we are going to
And whenever
ask,
you have a lunchable, she always tell you.
what happened? Who said that? Who that? Who said that? Oh, there's Brenda.
Yeah.
Hey, there she go. All right, there you go.
Look at me. I'm here.
You can have your spotlight. There you go.
Hey, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, honey.
Hello. All right. First question for the evening is, what have I given today? In what way have I been a giver?
Can she finish her giving? I want to hear the rest of what she was talking about, sir.
Oh,
Helen.
he is his name on social media is On Air with Sir, and also Sir Anthony Peace, Pease. And he's just a person who is a brand ambassador for GoDaddy. So he works directly with GoDaddy, building websites for people, working with GoDaddy. So his job is to get more people to do that. And so he does that by creating commercials and brand things for people. And so he's gonna come here. His mom recently passed, and I invited him to come and stay to get away. And so he got the idea of, well, I'm gonna come and stay, but this is what I'm gonna do as well. So he's gonna come with 2 other people, his team people, and they're gonna do what they do, and I'm gonna do what I do, and they'll be able to see the place, see the services, all that kind of great stuff. And so I'll be happy for April to be over, because these April showers is on my nerves. April showers, I know they need to bring the Mayflowers, but my goodness.
As long
I
as
had
it's
nothing.
not cold.
Well, it's not cold. It's
Okay.
definitely not cold.
No, it's definitely not cold. I'm almost ready to put the AC on. So
Uh-oh.
this is my birthday month, so I happen to love April, and I've come to love
Yeah.
showers and rain also. Because I used to be like, oh, I don't like the rain, it's gloomy, but you know, I have come to appreciate as much as I appreciate the sun, because it's what we have, right? So I try to even put on a little yellow on a rainy day, just so that I'm feeling a little brighter and bringing a little more sun where I go.
I'm with you. I wear
That's
yellow.
what I do. I wear colors on rainy days. I do.
Do I? Same do I. So do I.
That is amazing. We all do that.
Yes, I can't stand to be one more dreary spot in the world when it's a dreary day.
Yeah.
Well, and the dreary spot has to come from within us too, because there's no point in dreading anything. I'm telling you, I almost messed up today because I thought that the circuits had blown in my house, and I went in there and looked at that circuit breaker, and God said, "Don't touch that."
I'm glad you listened.
Somebody outside had an accident and took out the power for the whole community. Now, you know, my house would have been upside down if Loretta been back in there flipping stuff. The father said, so I listened to my intuition today and set myself back down and said, oh, well, whatever.
Not only do I wear yellow, I wear white.
Okay.
That's interesting. I wear bright. I haven't done white, but I do bright.
You know, it's raining. You're gonna get mud, or you're gonna.
Doesn't matter.
No.
And I had some great yellows, like rain boots. They were just the cutest things, and the rain couldn't wait for the rain because it gave me a chance to wear them. They were the cutest.
Like the little kids jumping in the puddles.
Yeah, like the little kids. They look like little ducks. The little yellow rain boots.
But these were nice, fashionable ones. I was enjoying.
They do sell fashionable ones for grown-ups. I've
Right.
seen.
Yeah, they do. They're good looking rain boots now. They used to be ugly goulashes.
Yeah, that's stuff. No, not that. That's
Remember when
shoes.
you used to have to pull them over your shoes back in the day?
Yes,
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
over
My
your shoes.
God, yeah.
Pull 'em
wow.
over your shoes. That's right. And they had the clicks, those things, and you never fastened them up, so they went click to click to click to click every time you took a step.
But it kept your shoes dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Everything has a point.
Yeah. Okay. What did I learn today? I'm sorry. Somebody was saying something.
I said on mine.
Hear voices in your head.
No. What did I learn today? And how was my energy vibration today? How can I improve?
So this antivirus thing came up on my computer and it kept saying, don't shut me down, don't shut me down. This warning is because you need to call this number. And my intuition said, you a liar.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, you a scammer and I am not falling for it. And I
Yeah.
shut everything down, even turned off the computer, came back on, and at first it was still there, but then I said, nope, the devil is a liar. And I clicked everything off out, and it finally stopped popping back up. But
Hey, LaQuette Bottom said, hey, ladies,
Hey,
Hey,
on TikTok.
Look what?
I hope I say your name right.
what's the name?
LaQuetta Bottoms.
I wonder what Laquetta means.
Mm.
What
Just
does
a
your
question.
What does your name mean? Do you know? She said, yes, I said it right. Does
Okay,
it
Laquetta.
have a meaning? We'll wait for her answer.
Hey, Brenda.
She said no. She said no meaning. No
Oh.
meaning. No meaning.
But she's giving it
Oh,
meaning.
we'll give it a meaning. We'll call it.
She'll give it a
Laquetta.
meaning.
who call it beautiful?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sarita.
I was gonna say LaQuetta means beautiful one. So hey, we all we
Look
connect.
at that family energy.
LaQuetta means beautiful one. How about that? That's what your name means now. We gave it to you. All right.
Well, that's what they do. The tribe names the babies. You know that. There's a naming ceremony that happens, and the tribe names the babies.
She said,
And they
thanks.
don't name them right away. They observe what their God-given personalities are like. They're
And
different.
this tribe is pleased to give you a name.
Yes, she said, thanks, laugh out loud. I'll take it. I don't know how old you are, but it took till this age to find out what your name means. You probably already been living as a beautiful one, but now it has been absolutely identified that you are LaQuetta, the beautiful one. Okay. That was your naming ceremony. What, did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it.
You
Me
enjoyed
too.
it?
The only thing we didn't have was the drumming, because that's what
Yes.
Michael Olatunji was, a spiritual drummer, and that's why his tribe disowned him when he came to New York and recorded Drums of Passion, and you saw him climbing up on his tribe said, we didn't send you up there to be playing in some jazz joint, boy.
Remember Alatunde? I remember him being a drummer at some kind of class I took.
Sure. He drummed
Yeah.
for Tony Robbins when I did the Firewalk.
Okay.
She said,
I just know I know I've taken classes where Alatunde was the drummer.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. Well, he's passed now. He's back home in the real home. But his widow, Amy Bell Olatunji, is there in Brooklyn someplace. I just got her number. I'm gonna call her. Since that all came up with the beautiful one and all this
yes.
energy.
Yes, she says she's 44 and she did enjoy the ceremony.
Aw,
Good for her.
that's great.
That was good.
Yes.
Well, I have to go back to what Darlena said this morning about learning on thing. Her thing was about to live life on your own terms. And what I learned from that is living intentionally.
Yep. We are absolutely living in.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. And you know, I was just listening to, I have a family visitor. My son's father is here. Oprah said that when your personality meets your soul and your true heart center is present, is when you know you're being authentic. You're being your authentic self. When your personality and your soul are one, and it strikes your heart center. I may not be saying it exactly as she said it, but I feel it.
Yeah.
I
This
definitely get that.
energy.
I get that.
Yeah.
Claudette
Yeah.
says she's working on starting her own business. That's good. We're all business owners here. We are all, entrepreneurs and doing a bunch
Creators.
of. We are
Creators.
all creators and everything. Learning how to make videos and websites and
We're all money
putting-
magnets.
we're all
putting
money
courses-
magnets.
We're all money
Putting-
magnets. Ching,
putting
ching,
courses
ching.
online to help people that are too shy to go up in a classroom or have too many things in their life, but they can take their classes at 3:00 in the morning in between changing diapers if they have to in order to change their lives.
She said, great, me too. Wow. Well, you know, you
Why
can
you were
always do
attracted
that.
to this.
That's why you were attracted here. We attract our tribe.
That's right. That's right.
So if you ever want to
That's what
join
my
us, in the
Uncle Bob says.
she said, wow, God sent me here. He sure did.
That's
So
right.
if you want to join us in the Zoom room, you can. The number for the meeting ID for the Zoom room is 215-690-1128. And the password is 1234. You can join us anytime you like. We are here every morning at 8 and every evening at 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You got to give her the crazy disclosure.
We already know she's not crazy.
We already named her.
Right.
And she ain't crazy.
But what I say when I give the number out, if you're crazy, we'll kick you out. But we already know you're not crazy, so you good. She's our child. But and anybody else that's listening, you decide you want to come. If you're crazy, we will kick you out and ban you for life.
All right, folks.
So yeah.
Let me mute my
Okay.
mic.
Did I follow my intuition today? And what did it tell me?
Don't touch that.
I followed my intuition and I was able to not only take my walk, but to add in some yoga. So I'm so happy that I did that. I have halfway met my goal for the week. So I was supposed to swim today, but I replaced that with a walk. And so I'm happy that I followed my intuition and completed that.
Debbie, where
I
do
feel
you
great.
swim?
Oh, New York Sports Club has a pool in my town.
Oh, you know, there
Girl,
was a
are
pool,
you getting ready for
there was
the
a pool
Olympics?
where I was, but I missed the pool now.
It sounds a little bourgeoisie to me.
Ooh, the sports club or the pool I had in Florida?
The sports.
Both of them.
That's
Yeah, the
everywhere.
sports
They
club
have
sounds
one
a
in
little
Philadelphia,
bougie.
Boston, New York.
Why do you
Sure they do.
where do you swim? I swim at the New York Sports Club.
Yeah.
It sounds right.
The marathon runners all belong to those sports clubs, and there's a runners club and stuff that they all.
Oh, yeah.
And I
But you know, the catch here is that I don't swim, right? So I go for physical therapy, but I have decided that I want to learn to swim so that I could get one of those lanes like everyone else and they do their laps. Like I swim very little, but I want to take it to the next step and be able to
Okay.
get a lap and actually go in and do the swim.
Amen. You go, girl. You sound like you're getting ready for the Olympics.
Dr. Loretta, I was going to say the same thing. She sounds like an undercover Olympian.
Yeah, she's got
Yeah,
that,
she running,
that kind of
climbing,
discipline.
walking, throwing.
No, but these
Doing
are
the-
things that I used to do. I used to walk 5 miles a
stretches.
day when I lived in the city. Come on, in the city, come on. 5 miles every day was easy. I ate an apple every day. I had a salad every day. And COVID, you have to look at some things in the closet and say, wow, will this work right now? Some things were not working. So I have to get back
True.
to where I was, and I worked out during COVID. Can you imagine if I hadn't?
Oh,
No, I can't
There's
even
COVID
imagine.
weight
I
that
refuse,
people picked
I
up.
refuse to let my brain go there to imagine. No, we're
Thank you,
doing
Dr.
good.
Loretta. I won't let my brain go there either.
We're good examples because how people come at me. Well, at your age, well, see, they're already in trouble when they start.
That's right. Or how about when they try to use the old word? I'd be like,
Well, yeah, I trained them not to say "oh," so
say
they
old
think they're
around
being
me.
cool by saying, "Well, at your age,"
Oh,
and
no,
Darlaina
not
knows. I start snorting fire, and my eyeballs roll back in my head. You better get away from me.
Somebody started talking about, oh, I thought
I
you were
love it.
tired. This is me. Take cover. I start ducking like, oh my
my God.
God.
Well, that's how I got the title for my book. Don't retire, rewire, then refire.
Love it.
Listen,
Love
I
it.
can tell you.
Dreams don't have an expiration. It's not too late. Dreams don't have an expiration date. That's what God gave me in my prayer time to say to these folks, And look at the Bible. There ain't no retirement in the Bible. God came and got Moses off the backside
Look
of the
at that.
desert at 80, and
Yeah.
he was so defeated he didn't even have his own sheep. He's got his father-in-law's sheep. Now that's bad. Didn't have his own herd to put him on his real gig at 80 years old.
I
Read
have
your
been to
Bible.
many
Leave me alone.
Sesame Street events where I had to hurry up and get the car and have it running because they done said something. And like, the car's outside.
Oh, I thought you retired. Some of them were so stupid. I thought you were dead. I said,
Oh no.
do I look dead to you?
So ridiculous. So ridiculous.
And I'm looking
You're the
around
ghost of
Darlene, and
Easter past.
she's already gone to get the car. I'm looking for it. She's already gone to the garage.
Oh, Lord.
Car's outside.
Thelma and Louise.
Many a days, Thelma and Louise, for sure. For sure.
And how did I follow my heart's desire? How did I follow my passion today?
I had some great conversations with my grown kids. Just to see where they are and how they're doing and all that kind of good stuff. And, just tell them I love them and, I love you.
Is that a group call or you did just one by one?
One by one.
Oh, nice.
One by one. It started with Baby Rose. She was like, you need to talk to your grown kids because they need to get themselves together. I'm the youngest and I'm doing way better than them. They need to talk to them. I said, oh Lord, let me call my kids.
What about your daughter that dances?
I talked to her too. She's good. It's a TikTok video. And it said, as your kids, it was a woman who had 3 kids and they were maybe like 15, maybe like 10, and maybe like 5. And she was like, these kids get more disrespectful as they get younger. They started with this conversation. The one was like, mom. The other one was like, mom. What, mom? And then the last one was like, MF, what you want? These kids, I said, oh my God.
Wow.
And so it just, I told my kids, there's certain words that I never use when I talk to my mother. My mother never heard a curse word come out of my mouth. My father, never heard. Listen, so I remember one time my ex was saying, "I'm gonna call your father and tell your father you said a cuss word." I said, "He is not gonna believe you. Call him and say whatever you want. He's not gonna believe you." Because they never heard me use those kind of words. But my kids, I start talking to them and they start saying, "Yeah, cuz." I'm like, ho.
Right.
Oh, what we doing?
Right.
Hey, Sarah.
Well, it might have come out my mouth once, but I'd be looking for my teeth because Margie didn't take teeth for the fever.
No.
She was a queen of the backhand.
Hey,
Right in your mouth.
My mother never
had
cursed, and I
my
never
mother
cursed
had
around her.
potty mouth,
Never
so
did that.
yeah. My mother said
My mother
things,
had
so-
potty mouth too, but you better not have it.
Well, yeah.
not in front of her.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know. My
To this
mother.
day, my mother has never heard a curse word come out of my mouth. And I'm the
Right.
family cusser.
The family cusser.
Well,
So you-
I've helped my mother in some unpleasant situations, so we definitely have potty mouth bonded together. So yeah,
Well, that's different.
yes,
That's very different.
yes.
You're not saying it to her, though.
No.
That's the point.
We saying it together.
Yes. Yeah, that's different.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I never cursed my mother.
No.
I
No, we're
remember.
talking about people saying
Oh
disrespectful things
no.
to parents.
No.
Absolutely not.
Stay out of this.
Absolutely not.
It's taboo in my world. And nobody cursed in my life until I got grown.
Wow.
Same. My parents too, same.
I used to drive in the car with my mother and my great aunt. And my great aunt was like her mother because my mother lost her mother when she was 12 years old. And everybody was a bitch this and a damn that and a goddamn it and a this and a that. So I'm just saying.
You heard it your whole life. I get it.
Yes.
I get it. Welcome everybody. This is the law of attraction.
Well, it better not come out of your mouth on Friday.
Oh my God. This is the law of attraction evening routine. So we are asking ourselves now the empowering questions to end our day. So continue, Brenda.
And with that, the next question is, did I allow things to flow today without trying to control the outcome? Most definitely.
Yes.
Well, if taking a nap instead of trying to control the outcome was letting it flow, I guess that's what I did.
Yes, that's what you did.
That's what you did. You did a good thing.
Okay, thank you.
You definitely did that.
Okay, next one is, how has today added to the quality of my life? Am I enjoying the journey?
They just told me I
Yes,
did
yes,
good.
and yes.
So that added to the quality of my life.
Absolutely.
Beautiful ones, see how good they are to us? See, they
Yes.
just helped me out.
Yes.
You got your
So
name, and I got my pat on the back.
So today when the guys were coming to do the work, they needed to get on my neighbor, who is my sister's roof. At least that's what they said initially. And that turned into a whole big thing because I called my sister to say, can the guys get on your roof? Well, nobody's home. I said, well, I spoke to your husband and, he knew that. Did he know they were coming? And I just had to not go where she went and just say, well, we'll work it out. Whatever needs to be ironed out or discussed, we'll make it happen because they're going to fix the front of the house and, they're going to need access and we'll work it out.
Good
I
job.
was like, yes, I was very
Oh, that was good.
proud of myself because if I went where my sister went, we would have been rumbling in the streets.
And you
We
know,
go
you
there.
you said you're working on that relationship just like I'm working on mine with my sister.
Yes.
We don't go there with them because we want them to come where we are.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, Dr. Loretti, you have an amazing memory. Because
Yes.
I'm sure I said that a long time ago, but you're right. You're
Well,
absolutely
it hit my spirit because I'm similar, you know. I'm working on my relationship with my sister. So I heard you, you know. Mhm.
so I was so proud of myself. I did
Be proud
learn
of
something, and you know, I love my life. I keep saying I love my life right now. I'm
Love
not
my life.
going to disrupt it for anything that's, you know,
Yeah. Not with bull
doesn't
crap.
matter like that.
Not with BS. We not.
That's right. So,
Isn't there something that said it's a crazy woman tear up her own house, you know, with disruptive behavior and all that? You know, we're the peacemakers. We've got to. We
and remember what you said this morning, Dr. Loretta, where
no.
we're giving our family or the family comes, but we choose the something.
Oh,
Can't remember how you
that's-
said it.
Oh, yeah.
I said God
Friends.
gives us our friends to apologize for the family he put us in. That's what
Hello.
I said,
Hello. I'm just saying, you said it.
I said that to my daughter this morning. Hey, Dr. Tawana. Listen, I told my daughter that. She said, Mom, that is hilarious. Like, for real. Like, yeah, we really do have some great people in our lives that we call friends.
Dr. Rose, I don't see Dr. Rose on your nameplate.
Oh, you don't see Dr. Rose? Oh, I'm gonna have
what you did.
I fixed it earlier. It didn't.
I know.
stay.
That's why I'm confused why I don't see it now.
I'm gonna fix it. Let me see if I can rename
I know that's
it.
right. Dr. Rose.
Dr. Tawana, I'm going to school to become a naturopathic doctor. So my colleagues here are
we address her as Dr. Rose.
Change my name, Dr. Rose, in my Zoom room so that they
gotta call you your rightful name, Dr. Rose.
My name is Dr. Darlaina Rose as well. Or Darlaina Rose ND, in like Nancy D.
Okay.
Yes, ND. So,
All right.
All right, I fixed it. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Dr.
I like
Darlaina Rose.
doctor out front because it makes them say doctor. Some people don't even know what ND means. So.
Yes, absolutely. And it's funny because my initials are DR, right? So I have a necklace that has.
Not that funny. It's not that
Yes.
funny. It's not that funny.
Not that funny?
It's intentional, dear.
Right. And so I had my DR necklace on and I was leaving the place. And the stewardess said, "Oh, I didn't know. Hello, doctor." I was
that's right. Bow down and appreciate it.
Hello. Hello.
I just saw this thing with Sandy Gallagher talking about visioneering and your imagination. We got to take it up to a whole nother gear. And you see yourself, how you're being recorded as doctor, and make them call you that. And my branding friends, it was so uncomfortable. They said, Loretta, you got to make people start calling you Dr. Loretta Long, because people call me Susan, and that ain't even my name. That's somebody else's brand, and I didn't own it.
That's my sister's name, Dr.
You have got to
Loretta.
you got to start branding yourself.
Absolutely.
And
my sister's name is Susan, Dr. Loretta.
Okay.
I'm just saying, she's an educator, but that's her name, Susan.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
well,
that's
it was mine, and Susan of Sesame Street was their trademark. You know, I had to contractually get how I could even use it. I had to use my name first, followed by their name, and the type, the size of the type and everything. It had to all be spelled out because that's a trademark. You don't, Mickey Mouse don't just jump out there and talk about, I'm going to start a theme park across from Disney World. I don't think so.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
Moving on.
All right.
All right, so Dr. Darlaina.
Dr. Darlaina has such a ring to it.
Yes, it does.
We was talking about that. Sherry, I had text you. Did you see the text?
No, when did you do that? I haven't been running around with my phone.
I text you and Dr. Rose also, but read your text.
Like I'm opening my underwear. I text Dr. Oh, not out loud to myself.
I just want you to see how I had addressed her.
Oh, yes. I text Dr. Rose,
I love
but
it.
I haven't heard from her.
Oh, that's because my phone was down here and I was upstairs,
Okay,
but I hopped on time.
okay.
Yes,
All
I
right.
can.
That is so cute, Dr. Rose.
Dr. Rose.
Okay.
Such an amazing ring to it.
Yeah, it does.
It
Get
really-
used to it.
Listen, I'm doing the research, and the school that I like is like 40 grand. I'm like, yeah, Dr.
So
Rose,
what?
let's go.
What does that
So they
mean?
have
Tim
grants and
knows the money
scholarships
tree.
that you can apply for. And
Oh, I
it takes a
am.
little time, but
Yeah,
they're
I
out there.
am. I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna because apparently there are some set asides for non-traditional students
Of your age and color
of
and
my age
gender.
and color and gender. Yes,
Those
because
are 3 or 4 set-asides.
I saw that Harvard and Cornell offer free classes
Yeah.
for,
And Oxford.
for 55 and older. And I think one of them starts at 62 and older. But for
Yeah.
Yeah,
what they're
Fordham has
calling
that.
senior citizens, I don't know who.
Well,
those
they don't teach what you want to learn though, but anyway, that kind
They
of
have a
stuff
lot
is
of
out.
different courses.
Yeah. So yes, I'm doing my work. My goal is to be in somebody's classroom by the fall. So
Well, the way your intentions are working, they're gonna ring your doorbell talking about we're coming in with the equipment. Every time you open
Okay.
your door, somebody show up with what you want. So will you just want it
Right.
clearly enough?
That's so funny. It
That's
makes me
true.
think of what Oprah said about she felt that people of a certain caliber had trees. And after she built her house in Santa Barbara, her vision was 6 trees. But when she looked out her window, she had the 6 trees, and then there was many trees. And she made one of her employees count the trees. It was 3,600 and some more trees. She said, yes, I had them counted because I knew that I had,
Manifested them.
yeah. She said, oh, the point was she envisioned 6. God took her vision way beyond 6 trees. So
Yes.
she's like, if you stay in faith and you are true to your spirit, your vision may be one thing, but the spirit, God will just take your vision and, make it your wildest dream.
This is what Sandy Gallagher, Bob Proctor's partner, is talking about in visioneering, that don't limit God, just be clear to your and true to your vision, and then let him
And let it go.
magnify. Yeah. And my 5 points for my course is recognize, analyze, visualize, strategize, and monetize. But God said, oh, you didn't leave no room for me. You got to teach a whole nother class called supersize your dream. So there's another graduate class after my 5 basic steps.
I like
Supersize your dream. Mhm.
That's the only that is the only place that I like the word supersize.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like that.
Vern's here. Hey, Vern.
All right.
Vern's junk closet. Continue.
The next question is, what is the best thing that happened to me today? How can I create similar experiences?
sir calling me, telling me he's gonna come down here and do all
Yeah,
that. And
a
how
biggie.
I create similar experiences is to continue to do what I'm doing, reaching out to people that I haven't talked to in a minute and letting them know that, you know, I'm here. I started with the 404s. I still got to do the 678s and the 770 for all of the ATL people.
Oh, I'm a 678. That mean you gonna call me?
No, I already called you. I already called you. Vern said, good evening, everyone.
Good
Hi,
evening.
Vern.
Yeah, I ain't calling you.
Funny.
Well, I'm gonna just throw this out.
Funny.
One of the best things that happened to me today is that I realized manifestation is not just for material things,
That's right.
it's for other things as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The intangible.
Yes.
Wow. That was so important for you to say. No,
Yeah.
really, because manifestation is not just material things
Yeah.
Not.
Manifestation
at all.
is also well-being. It's also how you feel about your life. You know, how good you feel in this space as you are growing in this mastery of manifestation. As you are learning that you could be, do, or have whatever you want.
Mhm.
Sherry, is it you that keeps saying I love my life?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mhm.
I love myself. I love my life. I love God. I say that all day long.
No,
Right.
Dr. Loretta, when I was still employed, I didn't like my life. I kept
Yeah.
saying, I gotta get to days that I just loved. I gotta enjoy my life. What's the point in living if you don't enjoy your life?
There is.
And God has always been right there with me. And so I'm enjoying my life right now.
I'm so happy for you. And that makes you such a good
Thank you.
example for others around you.
Yeah, it's true.
Vern said, I was blessed today. Someone needed to hear my words. And then she's agreeing with Sherry with tears in her eyes. She said, so true, so true. Got it.
Next question is, where did I make progress in my life today? Did I celebrate every step of my progress?
Can I just talk about what Vern just said? Manifesting people that need to hear your words. That is such, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. That's such a gift. When you can say something that helps somebody and you manifested it in such an ordinary way. I mean, you know, you're talking to somebody in the produce at the grocery store, but you gave them something. God gave them something through you. Oh, that is such a blessing.
That happens on this call every day.
Yeah, it does.
It absolutely does. Absolutely does. So I always hear something from somebody that reminds me of why we are here.
Mhm. That's how I got here, listening to y'all one day.
Yes. Thank you for my gifts, Vern. But absolutely, absolutely. She sat at that dining room table and she was like, "Oh, let me go get my book."
Yeah, I ran and got it.
And been here ever since. We are an addiction, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah,
A good one.
it's a good
Good.
addiction.
Yes,
Yeah.
a good one. For sure.
Okay, moving on.
My family, though,
What?
What you say?
I was just saying my family is kind of annoyed, but that's their problem.
Sure.
Oh, well, you know, that pushback comes with the territory. That means you're really doing the right thing.
Absolutely.
I was told that I treat y'all better than I treat my family.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's what Baby Rose was telling that woman, call her children because they need her.
I'm so honored.
Yes, absolutely. Puppy.
Mhm.
Vern's laughing, like, really? Listen, what they don't realize is that the fact that we are here is the reason that I am as good as I am to you.
Right. Oh, baby.
Okay, good. Yes.
Yeah. Ask Sherry about the
Because if I was,
workers.
if I wasn't here getting personally developed and
Ask
working
Sherry
on
about
manifesting,
the workers.
absolutely, it'll be a whole different situation.
Oh, yeah.
You may not get this smiley, happy, personally developed me. You might
Mhm.
get the angry. Yeah, you might get the other one. You don't want her. So
No, we don't want her.
I'm gonna need you to leave me alone for this 2 hours a day.
That's it.
Believe me, this 2 hours a day is a gift to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you bet.
Right.
Take heed.
Thank you.
You bet it is.
Right.
Okay, next question is, what am I grateful for today and how did I love myself today?
I'm grateful for the call.
Yes.
Yeah. Me too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Too. Me three.
Okay, and what can I ask for? What help or guardians can I ask for from my creator?
So I have to ask God to help me to be consistent. I consistently come to this time as much as I, the only times I haven't been here is when I've been on vacation and it's sitting in a restaurant at 8 o'clock. So, I haven't been on, but I'm talking about being consistent in standing in my dream and doing my social media and following up on just activities that I get to be consistent at, because that's the what's that? That's the pathway to success. Isn't that what we talked about this morning? And we talked about it yesterday, and we heard a video about it. So I'm asking God to support me in being consistent.
Well,
Absolutely.
you know he will, because that's what he wants from us. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yes. Consistency.
Dr. Loretta requests that we do that,
Yes.
that
The 28-day one.
Ching,
affirmation.
ching, ching.
Oh,
No.
Wait a minute, we doing that anyway, Deb.
Right.
No, I got my phone open to it right now. Any moment.
I'm trying to memorize it. I
I'll
almost
sing
got it.
I think I got it.
Oh, hold
got it.
on.
Almost got this.
Wait a minute. Before you do that, Vern said, I'm grateful for you all. I shouted y'all are out today on my lunchtime live on YouTube. And she said, I'm grateful for you ladies.
Oh,
We're grateful for you, Vern.
thanks, Vern.
So this
Come on.
this Sunday, Vern is going to interview me on her channels.
Good.
When is Vern going to come on to the Zoom room?
Yeah.
Oh,
gonna
Vern,
interview
they said,
Dr.
when are
Rose?
you coming? When are you coming to the Zoom room? They said.
Vern, don't be scared.
He said, they said, don't be scared. Come on into the Zoom room. Come meet somebody.
And be Dr. Rose on her interviews,
You are quite welcome.
Yes. 215-690-1128. Password 123.
2, 3, 4.
Join us in the Zoom room. So yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Now, what are we doing? we're gonna do both Ching Ching and the one I'm asking for?
No, just the one you're asking for.
Okay,
We do ching, ching, ching in the morning.
Yeah, we can do
Okay.
that tomorrow.
yeah, thank you.
And you know it by heart almost, right, Dr. Loretta?
Yeah, but I don't need to be opening that part of my heart tonight.
However, you are
because-
welcome to just recline if that's better for your low back and for your hips. Sit in any way that naturally supports your spine. And I like to roll my shoulders down and away from my ears. Really feel yourself lengthen out of your lower back. And you can take this Dhyana Mudra as a way to promote concentration, just resting palms together, thumbs lightly touching, and letting those hands just fall in your lap. Close your eyes and take a few cleansing breaths to center and ground yourself. You'll hear me state the affirmations from the evening yoga movement. And all you need to do is listen and internally repeat them to yourself once or twice. You can take what works and leave the rest. Let's begin. I am grateful for my health. I did my best today, and that's enough. I feel calm, relaxed, and grounded. In this moment, all is well. I am in the process of positive change. Deep within me, there is an infinite source of love. I trust the flow of life. It is safe for me to let go and relax. My day begins and ends with gratitude. I am so proud of how far I've come. I'm so grateful for the love in my life. I feel at home in my body. I adapt to change easily and effortlessly. I handle my life with joy and ease. I am connected to my power center. I am an open channel for creativity. Abundance flows freely to me. I fall asleep easily and wake up refreshed. I am worthy of good things. I release all physical, emotional, and mental tension. My inner peace is my power. I am grounded and centered. I feel more at ease with every breath I take. I am good enough exactly as I am. Every day, I become more aligned with my purpose. I am grateful for all that I have. I release all worries. Tomorrow is a new day. I value my dreams and desires. My journey is my own, and I claim it now. I choose serenity and peace. Let's take a big breath in through the nose and let it out the mouth with a sigh. Join your hands together at the front of your heart, bowing forward. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much, yogis. Have a great evening. Namaste.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
That was great. We're gonna be doing the yoga next in here. Y'all know that, right?
Yo, I'm with that, Debbie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's okay. Debbie, you just pick a day and we'll just come on and we'll do yoga
Yeah,
with
I'm
Debbie.
ready.
Really?
You're gonna have to show us the stretch, so you're gonna have to come off that photo.
Oh, I will. I'll be in the basement because I do it every week. I don't know why I get shy in this. I don't know why I do that. I was
It's
hot
okay.
and sweaty because I had done yoga, and I'm like,
It's
Hot
all
and sweaty is good.
No
Yeah.
judgment. You just gonna have to show us what stretch you want us to do.
yeah.
Brian
Well,
said-
we have one on. I pick them on YouTube. You know, there's actually also a facial one. Have you guys heard of those?
Mhm. I've heard.
Yeah.
Facial yogas.
Yeah.
They're
I mean, I've done it where they tell you to do things with your eyes and your mouth and shit. I ain't afraid to look stupid because you know.
It's fun. It is fun. It's just I just enjoy it.
Brian enjoyed that. She said it was beautiful.
It
Thank
was
you.
excellent.
Well, thank you, everybody. Have an amazing rest of your night. I will
Thank
see you
you.
tomorrow, bright eyed and bushy tailed. Bye for
Give
now.
yourselves a hug.
Ooh.
Oh,
Good
yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.